Hi everyone. Welcome to Easy English with KT. If you want to improve your English naturally through real conversations, you're in the right place. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss future lessons. Today, we're talking about a question many English learners ask. Why do we forget English so quickly? Let's find out together with Emma and Billy.
Hi, Billy. Can I ask you something? I've been learning English for quite a while, but I still forget new words and useful phrases. Sometimes I learn them today and the next day they're gone. It's really frustrating. Does this ever happen to you?
Yes, Emma. It used to happen to me all the time. I thought I had a bad memory too. But one day I realized the problem wasn't my memory. It was the way I was studying. I spent hours memorizing long vocabulary lists, but I almost never used the words in real conversations. That's why I forgot them so quickly.
Really? I never thought about that. I always focused on memorizing individual words because I believed I needed a big vocabulary. So, what should I do instead? Is there an easier way to remember English phrases and actually use them when I speak?
The first thing that really helped me was learning complete phrases instead of single words. For example, instead of learning only the word decision, I learned the phrase make a decision. So instead of just remembering a meaning, I could actually say, I need to make a decision. It felt much more natural, and I remembered it much longer.
Wow, I really like that idea. I think I've been studying the wrong way for a long time. Instead of learning useful phrases, I only memorized vocabulary lists for my exams. That's probably why I forgot so many words. So, what's your second tip? I'd love to hear it.
My second tip is to connect English to your real life. Don't just read a sentence and move on. Think about when you can actually use it. For example, if you often arrive late, learn the phrase, I'm running late. The next time you're late, say it. When a phrase becomes part of your life, it's much easier to remember.
I never thought about that before. I usually study English only from textbooks. Maybe that's why I forget so quickly. From now on, I'll try to connect every new phrase to something that really happens in my daily life.
That's a great idea. My third tip is to say English out loud. Many learners only read silently, but speaking is a different skill. Every time you learn a new phrase, say it several times. Listen to your own voice. The more you speak, the more confident you'll become.
To be honest, I don't speak English very often because I'm afraid of making mistakes. But I guess I'll never improve if I don't practice. Maybe I should start talking to myself in English every day.
Exactly. My fourth tip is to review before you forget. Don't study something once and expect to remember it forever. Review it tomorrow, then a few days later, and again the following week. Short reviews help your brain remember much better than studying for hours only once.
That makes sense. I usually review only before an exam. I think I should review a little every day instead. What's your final tip?
My last tip is simple. Use English every day. Write one sentence, leave one comment, send one message, or even talk to yourself. You don't need to study for hours. Just use English a little every day. Small daily habits can make a big difference over time.
Thank you, Emma and Billy, for sharing those helpful ideas. Let's quickly review today's 5 tips. First, learn complete phrases instead of single words. Second, connect English to your real life. Third, say English out loud. Fourth, review before you forget. And finally, use English every day. Now it's your turn. Which tip are you going to try first? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's episode, please like this video, subscribe to Easy English with KT, and share it with your friends. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.